Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS. Another ATS live stream number 62 here with Knight.
Nope.
Zoom to that intro and hop into a schedule up real fast. So there are some changes, but today stayed the same. ATS RS2 Vietnam and shifted a lot tomorrow and Saturday, so take a look. But we're running a few late. I'll just keep it short and hop back in. Like so, link description. Check it all out. We exploring Louisiana and wherever else we go based on what we get done. Pretty much all there is to it. Run a little late because I ordered some grub and took forever to get it. It was like 20 minutes later than it said it would arrive. Who's surprised? Had nothing at home to eat. Thinking up my YouTube and I will hop in. There we go. I didn't realize I couldn't see my shifter wasn't engaged. I thought it was my parking brake. I was like, what the hell's going on? Right here. I don't know if we ever driven an RV.
You're looking at your fucking driver's side doing a blind side back.
I forgot I gotta get the other camera on the screen. Here at me.
Could just not do a blind side back.
That's like the immersive experience. I try to use overhead when I have to.
You could have just pulled around so you could actually look out your driver's side. What you're doing is a blind side back.
Yeah. I was just trying to be quick. Wasn't as quick as it probably could have been, but I got it. Yeah, I start doing that more often. Usually I just enter and just back in whatever the hell way I figure it out. What you mean? A lot easier if I do it that way. Good to go, sire. For those who don't know, you get a bear accessory by doing an external contract baton from pretty much anywhere, right? So.
Baton.
Alright, bro, you're really gonna sit in my left window? Going to the Rouge, man. Got a merge and the Popo pulling up. Man, they know what they're doing. Cut them off. Or was like perfectly aligning himself with my back tires of the trailer. Put in a feature request for that mileage on the navigation, like I mentioned last time. I'll look on their site if I can submit something. Give us the damn miles. I have a knack today of cars just perfectly being on my left when I need to merge multiple times.
Why are you taking so long to merge, man?
I was hoping I could beat them, but like they're speeding up next time to make sure they don't let me in.
The truck, you got to be in the lane you want, like miles beforehand.
This game's too realistic for me. They have like a racing mode in this game. Everyone competes how fast they can drive between two destinations each week or something.
I don't think the devs would be down for that.
Be awesome, man. 18-wheeler.
That's not the right way. I've never been in here.
Hold on. One of those collisions are enabled here. Don't want to find out either. Forgot to throw it out there, but this game won't be on Wednesdays anymore. It'll be on Thursday. I think on Christmas I'll drop the schedule for a week after. Make sure holiday posts and announcement. Gives you enough time to have the new PC ready. Tested. Games like Star Citizen. And that's the one I worry about most. About it.
Where is this going? Okay, right there.
On the same spot. Guess they're kind enough to put a straight path over there for you to back up.
Out of this. I wonder. Yeah, of course not. Trying to drive down the train tracks.
Trying to pull snow runner.
Let's find a job.
Alright, see if we can get one up to like northern Louisiana or something. I'll see
See if I
if
can find something in Monroe.
available. Look the hell of it too. Found one in the Monroe. Friggin' rock.
All right,
Rock bucket Vavo.
grab it.
Interesting. Taking one of those on a trip.
Get on, McDuff.
Oh, I selected it. Getting a waypoint.
We have to drive out of here.
Okay. Roger that. A little screen on your dashboard, like between your speedometer and everything. Do you know how the hell to reset that? I accidentally clicked
What, like the
something.
tripodometer?
Yeah, I have my like
Oh,
mileage up and stuff. I don't know what the
I
hell
don't
I hit.
know what the button is to change that. You'll have to look because mine's custom.
I think I was clicking stuff to remember which button had the maybe F4, but
It ain't F4.
clicked. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. But
Go
gonna
into
see
your
my mile per
bindings and look
gallon and
for
stuff.
infotainment.
Do that once we get to the exit. I see the directions. Place is like a maze.
Uh,
Alright, I'm gonna pull on the side right here, out of your way. So you don't rear end me in case you just back
I can see your taillights.
there. We've had a collision in a while. I want to keep it that way. All it is. All these streams, I never mess with the infotainment. Of course, it has dashboard display mode I. Okay. I don't know why I hit I. But okay, I can see. I can rotate all these. Never actually used this, so it's nice to know how to use it now. Alright.
Some trucks have really useful infotainment, or info screens, and some have really useless ones.
I believe it.
The Volvos are the old Volvo is the best, the 2014, because it actually has a miles to zero.
Oh, nice.
None of the other trucks have that.
That's good to know. I always have that on my dashboard in my real car. Always good to know how many miles you got. I don't want to look at the mile per gallon of my daily drivers. Definitely sub 20.
It's probably still better than my R. The thing got literally 12 miles to the gallon in the city.
I probably get like 13 in the city. Like, you can go up on a long road trip or something, but got a little hurt, but all good. Alright, that guy just burned the red light.
I think it's because he was in the intersection when it turned red.
If the cops actually turned around and went for him. Wish that was a thing in this game. Like a police overhaul or something. They actually come after you and pull you over.
It's like the old 18 Wheels of Steel games. You could skip way stations and the cops would, if they figured that out, they'd come for you and you could lose them.
That'd be awesome.
Although, what are you doing?
Taking it easy peasy, man. Deep south. Relaxed life.
Some corn, man.
Yeah, may as well or wait. I don't mind me some grilled corn or something. Butter and salt. Good to go.
Thought I was hearing a payphone ring there for a second.
Better go
Gonna
answer.
answer it and see if Franklin's gonna give me someone to assassinate.
Or if you remember like GTA 3, if you ever played that long ago, but this freaking payphone mission. That's what popped in
Yeah.
my head. Five's not creme of the crop of the series. Good game, don't get me wrong, but I like the older stories better. I don't know what to expect from GTA 6.
I didn't care for GTA 5 story, but GTA Online's been like my main game since 2014.
Play it once a year now, and that's usually for like Christmas or Christmas Eve, so coming up.
You should transfer your character to PC, man.
You never know. Could be a possibility. I don't really play much anymore, so it's not like it matters where I am. I have to check if I'm allowed to transfer again, because I already transferred once.
You should be able to.
I have to look.
I know you can't like back transfer, but even if you do transfer, you'll also still have your character on the original platform. I know
Good to
people
know.
were able to transfer from 360 to Xbox One to PC to enhanced.
Well, if you had to warn me about it, but I'm good for now. I've done
Well, there's a gas station right there.
currently on E&E for Xbox, obviously.
I think you can still, yeah, you can still transfer from enhanced console to enhanced PC.
I own enhanced PC unless that came out free.
If you own Legacy on PC, I'm pretty sure you got
Yeah, I have
enhanced for
Legacy.
free.
Bought it long ago on sale or something, and just never played it.
I never bought enhanced on PC, so they just gave it to me.
Good to know.
You should. Do you have it on Steam?
Yeah, I'll have to check.
Yeah.
Here for seconds, I just wrote it down so I don't forget. I always keep the sticky pad nearby. Tonight I'm hoping to be installing Windows and stuff. Trailers.
What the?
Alright, man. Weird spot. Got some wrapping around. Trailer.
I love this jungle vibe they got going on here with the sound effects. I guess Bayou vibe, but still. Frogs croaking. Birds calling.
Got a swampland down here. Same spot as you. I was just taking a tour of the facility. Actually, I don't hear anything. No animals, nothing.
You gotta drive up to like the well, the industry equipment's way louder than the animals, but if you're over by the trees there, it's much more obvious.
Gotcha.
Like you'll hear it when you're by the sign, especially if you're an external cam. I wonder if that's a hidden road. I'll try going down there.
Got some drops. I see those when I went up there. I thought it was bumpy, but then I realized they're a little drop.
Oh. This is not a hidden road. There's just an invisible wall.
Ah. Truck, alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, the gas station before we leave this little area.
Yeah.
We hit it. Looks so tiny on that long trailer.
It's a big bucket. Okay, those guardrails are not a physical item.
Alright. Alright, so hard to avoid it when I pulled in.
I mean, it's a good habit to be in. It says we can just pull in here on the map, so I'm gonna do it.
That bear maneuver. Be a typical
Hey,
Saturday
we in
night.
the south now. Just do whatever you want. If there's no road, there probably used to be. It just hasn't been maintained.
We're sending these 7 miles out.
I like how much industry there is down here.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
There's a repair station over here if you want to get your bear plushie.
Let's do it.
Okay, that truck's turning here.
Well, he's clogging the intersection.
What the heck is it? Oh, we gotta go through the gate. I swear they increased the autosave frequency and it's fucking annoying.
Probably.
me see if I have it. Should be no collision here anyway.
Confirm there's no collision. Inside your truck. I'm in the back seat.
All right, so maybe I have to go to World of Trucks to get it.
Let me know.
No, warships. Sign in.
I have the base plushie
Yeah,
there.
you gotta log in to World of Trucks and then redeem it on there.
Oh. Watch me not have an account.
So it doesn't matter what email you use because you just link it to your Steam when you go to redeem stuff.
That's what I'm doing now. I went to create account and asked me if I bought the game to use the Steam logins. You gotta reboot the game or anything, or just works?
I don't know. I'm gonna go back into truck configurator. Oh yeah, it automatically just works. Damn, that thing is huge. And it can go on your passenger seat. It's fucking huge.
That's funny. Why it's not letting me log in?
Open, so go to
There we go.
store.team powered. Sometimes it takes a minute. I don't know why.
Went through now.
You probably have a bunch of other rewards.
Probably.
So you go to the events thing on the website, and there'll be like a whole inbox worth of stuff.
Apparently it's telling me my game is connected to another account. Go password reset page. See if I get an email. Not important that I get this bear, but if the email pops up, I'll do it real fast. Yep, there it is. I guess I did it separate. Now I gotta sign in again. Got in. Why am I seeing for the bear?
Go to the events page. So under
There it is. Okay, it's a
home,
towards the bottom.
my
I was
page, events.
wonder why the hell it wasn't there.
I said it was the bottom.
I don't know. Deliver event. Got a Witches of Breckenreach thing.
Yeah, it's the horn.
Step these real fast. Yep. Alright. Right back into it so it turns off. Oh god. I see what you're saying about the bear.
It's enormous. It's by far the largest plushie.
I got my passenger, I'm good to go. Talking about Zane in chat. Why I turn out of that? Drive through there for no reason. Scrape the trailer by accident. Trying to read you a message in chat. It was like 2:17 in the morning. Probably still be on the game because we were always on this game late on the weekend nights trying to finish some mission or job. Lucky we'll get a journey from where we're heading all the way down to like that southernmost point or something. That'd be cool. Lane assist is trying to murder me now. It's just trying to yank to the right the whole time, non-stop. Sometimes you gotta scare the AI so they get out of your way. The Mustang there. Okay, my auto steer is actually turning my truck more than this curve is a turn. I don't know what the hell it's doing. Now it's trying to turn ultra hard to the left. Something funky going on. Now it's good, alright.
I'm pretty sure I heard music coming from that house.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, but like you hear the animals and stuff.
I think I heard him last stream, but I haven't heard him today.
I keep getting
I
them.
cracked my window.
There's frogs.
Alright. Both windows are cracked now. Should be more audible, hopefully. might murder you.
That Audi is floating.
This area doesn't seem to be 100% yet. Floating cars. Deering trying to murder me. Dispatcher's yelling at me. Doing my best, dispatch.
Don't you pull out on me. Alright. Really just hit me. He got inside? What the hell?
Thought I was good. And he just charged forward. It was 2 lanes back there, but thought he was gonna stop. He was not stopping.
I swear they have a problem seeing trailers. Like ETS 2, I would constantly have them merging into my trailer.
I'll have to play that someday.
You really should not.
The ETS 2 because I got it for like $3 or something. My issue is I don't have the DLCs.
I don't know how much of the base game regions they've redone. I know they did a Germany rework a while ago. But like, imagine how crappy like Phoenix or Arizona is, and then just turn that up to 11 on crappiness. That's what the base game in ETS 2 was like.
Base game struggles.
It's because the base game stuff was all made back in like 2012. I was playing this game in college, dude. Well, that game. Yeah.
Yeah. That one I believe. Remember knowing about it for a long time, just never got it. But also didn't get a gaming PC up and running again until like 2020. Been over a decade on console. Every time I would buy something, it just wouldn't be powerful enough. And wasn't trying to spend that kind of money for a long time. Now I did. It'll cost way too much money, but it's almost ready.
The Monkey King.
Hoping to have it powered on and all Windows tonight. GPU support. Connect all the cables, the power supply and the motherboard, and I'm done. low-key RGB going on. I don't have all the fans and all, I just have the RAM and one other piece. Hopefully. I didn't want something too obnoxious. Kinda go for stealth. But without any lighting, I felt like it'd be too boring. My customs from the mid-2000s era had lighting.
I remember the amount of regret I had on getting a case in like 2007 that had LED strips running down the front of it, which could not be turned off. I would literally just put a jacket over it.
Kinda like unplug it or something.
I think it was like spliced into the Molex for the fan, for the intake fans, so there was no way to turn it off without me doing like actual rewiring.
Yeah.
That case was such a piece of crap, dude. I replaced it so fast. Might still be in a box in my parents' basement.
I still have my old computers and all the parts. I gotta clean it out. What the hell am I gonna do with that stuff? Graphics card from like 2005. Try and play some ATS on that.
Got distracted by getting the Pelican State achievement.
I just realized I was muted. I was just said that right before you mentioned the Pelican State achievement. I was just saying how I just got it for 8 City. I think we got like 3 cities to go.
Yeah, they reduced the number of cities you have to visit in order to get those. I don't know why.
Yeah. I just want to make it easier, I guess. I hunt Xbox achievements, I don't really hunt Steam. The only Steam completion I have is like Counter-Strike 2 because there's one achievement. I wouldn't be surprised if that was just for playing the game. I'm gonna be doing Spider-Man Remastered for those interested. If all goes to plan, I want to be on it on Monday on my new rig. First game I'm gonna boot up and test. You can link that to PlayStation. I get my first ever platinum if I do that. I've had a PlayStation since PS3 and I sold that in like a week or two getting it. Just stuck on Xbox. Me 360 was it over that any day.
PlayStation controller sucks.
I'm not gonna dispute that. I'll be reminded when I play doing older CODs. And the next one's Finest Hour, which is only on console. I have it for PS2 already, so I'm just gonna play it on there. Buy HDMI converter on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Plug it right in the back of the PlayStation 2 and put it right into the Elgato. Basically what I did for GameCube. Out on the... Then my GameCube broke. I couldn't do 18-wheeler. Crashed like right near the finish line every time. The laser was just bad. I got 2 GameCubes with bad laser. Find like a repair shop or just do it myself. Sure, there's no warranty on a GameCube nowadays.
Where's this going? Alright, it's going back there.
Let's go left to right here. Back at it. I wonder if you can wrap around this whole facility.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Tight squeeze back there, but I made it.
Oops, late.
I don't know. It's like we came directly here. Oh, we stopped for the bear, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like they always penalize me for being late when I'll just like haul ass between sites.
Let me get out of this spot.
Like, how am I late? That wheel. You like connected to a desk or something? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. Part of the sides. Full register. Sometimes you get lucky. Doesn't care.
Alright, I got something to port.
$4 grand late penalty. Oh yeah. Good fine.
Head towards
Load
the
it.
green arrow. Oh, nice. It's even here.
Hell. I click it. Able to fetch job info from the server.
Close the menu and reopen it.
All menu, not just it. This is unable to fetch job info. I'm just gonna see if I can find it myself. The cargo market.
External market. You might not have whatever DLC that is.
Unable to connect the world.
Oh, all right. So go back to your main menu.
Ah. I got to do anything I need to hide the screen on?
No, just go to system,
Title
and then
screen.
go to title screen.
I'm here.
And then just say continue, and it should relog in.
Alright, hold up. Just because I don't know what it's going to say, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put our schedule on the screen for a sec here, because I think it's because I changed my password.
Yeah.
Couldn't get in. Probably made that 2020 or something. Signing in. Bring the screen up when it starts working. Alright. Should be working. Let me just make sure before I... Anything else? Alright. Second here, let me just get reconnected. Sorry about that to who was watching, but probably logged into a World of Trucks like once and then never again until today. And J Smoke. Know this channel for a long time, know who that is. Alright. Load and I'll try syncing it again. Yep, now it's working.
All right. Funny that it allowed you to like get your cosmetics.
Yeah, I don't really know. It is weird. I gotta go pick it up back there. Oh yeah, you got this sweet pickup truck in there. Ready to be in the expendables. I always thought that black pickup in the expendables was badass. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Made like 3 by now or something.
Yeah, I watched those when they were new, and then I don't think I ever rewatched them.
Such a crazy bunch of actors. That was like the all hype behind it.
Guns are faster than knives. We'll see about that, mate.
You are, sir.
Stay lane.
That head track.
I am not gonna fucking sit in the middle of a railroad crossing.
Don't fight me.
Okay,
for
Dynamics. What are you doing? Fucking move. Bruh. He's just sitting here. Asshole.
Wait, still the red light. I'm gonna pull out so they don't cut you off, then you go. Cars are gonna come from the left there. How's going on in this region? A lot of people burning red lights.
He got burned by one dude making a left in front of him, and then he just stopped and didn't move.
On the cruise control 60. Weird shit, let me engage it, re-engage it.
Yeah, I hate when it does that.
And in the winter, we gotta see if that frosty mod is updated yet or not. Next time playing this will be New Year's week. Perfect week to turn the snow on. Shit, it's the police. Slowly catching up with our 65 mile per hour limit. Hell's going on the other side of the room?
Dump truck holding up traffic.
Once again, like a certain distance of you, it starts doing that wacky on and off with the acceleration.
I've noticed that it does that if you engage it when you're on like a hard curve. It can maintain through curves, but trying to engage it on one is problematic.
I had to go for it on your 6. They're ready to go. Well, this game's gonna look night and day when I play it on the new PC versus what I do now. Now I'm in 1080.
Not really.
I'm on like low/medium for everything. Low on most stuff.
You'll have some more render distance on lights and shadows in your mirrors, but like the game does look kind of dated because it is.
Hopefully the HUD is adjustable. Otherwise I'm gonna have to look all the way to my right in the curved monitor to see them. See info and mirror.
Well, you're not gonna. I don't use the HUD mirror since I've had tracking.
Yeah, that's true. I want to get one, but I saw Toby's like $300 or something.
Yeah, but they go on sale pretty frequently.
I'll keep an eye on it. I want that and a flight stick, but the flight stick not as high priority. I don't even play flight sim or anything anymore. But this PC couldn't handle it. It was just stuttering. And Xbox, not even worth it for 2024 flight sim. So not optimized the way they set it up. I'd try it again on the custom. Like in the ultra wide view, it'd be pretty cool in the cockpit. Soon with the monitor, I'm going to be using 39-inch ultra wide. I'll be able to like see like my left mirrors all the way to the maybe the right mirror without having to actually turn my in-game head. Are you on a curved monitor or you just got a normal one?
I have a flat 27-inch.
There you go.
Some trucks, my left mirror is visible without me doing anything. This one I have to look over a little bit.
Gotcha. I'm playing on a 50-inch TV, but 4K screen set to 1080, so you know, you can tell. It's stupid as hell to play this on my gaming laptop with a 15-inch screen. Bad enough for some shooter game, and it only has 60 FPS. Never know, I may actually play the shooter games better with the better refresh rate and higher hertz and everything. If I don't, then it was bad.
I mean, it helps to a point, but your reactions are the hard limit.
Usually do alright on that. Depends what I'm playing. For me, it's like a spongy game.
Stuff in Vietnam.
Yeah, for sure. If it supports it. I looked it up, and a lot of these games, it'll work, but it may not be perfect. My HUD will be all wonky on the sides or something. Worst case, I'll just play it in normal 2K. Take the black bars on the screen, is what it is.
You're gonna have to do that with a lot of games. I know some people with ultra wides and a lot of older games, you just gotta put up with the black bars. It's not like a big deal though.
Yeah. So I figured. That's why I need another week before I'm gonna try and be on the new PC next week, but if I need time, I'll just have the laptop ready. I'll have to boot up every single game, set it up, test it, get all the filters set in OBS, blah blah blah. I'll be switching to OBS, Streamlabs after that. Streamlabs is great if you're like a starter. OBS is more complicated, but all that extra weight hurts. Basically just a GUI for OBS. Has its conveniences, but also not optimal. The Knight wins that battle. It's always told me to switch to OBS.
For like 5 years.
I was just comfortable. I like to just, when something works, I don't want to mess with it. I only used OBS for little nightmares, like 4 or 5 years ago, to do speed runs. It worked, but I remember being a pain in the ass to get it working properly. I was watching the note if all goes to plan. It would be streaming this in 2K. No guarantees. I'll only know once I test it and see what's going on. Sounds stupid, but I could actually use my Elgato 4K in my desktop and monitor to capture it and not have to put any weight on my GPU other than OBS. It has a built-in encoder, so not too worried. 5080 overclock edition. That can't handle playing in 2K and running a stream, I don't know what the hell. Worst case, I can always stream from my laptop, but all the logistics from what I read online is a headache. Once you get it working, it's good, but what I read online on Reddit and everything else are just like, should be able to handle it. Find out though. It's getting PTSD of all the problems we had with ATS Streamlabs over the year. Or don't go.
Like 2 streams ago when you just had a GPU driver crash. Like, went flying off the road.
Knock on wood, I haven't had any issues lately. Just haven't touched it. Some games are yelling at me to update my driver and it's like, nope. I just fixed it. I'm not doing that again. Usually just do stuff when Windows does. Suppose it goes through some testing on their end before they release this, something.
They fired literally their whole QA department. They don't test shit.
They're just firing everybody all the time. Did a lot of working with Microsoft in my previous job and constant layoffs, changing people and stuff. Probably just doing it to save money so they don't have to.
They fired 15,000 people to free up cash flow for AI, and now nobody is using Copilot.
I don't know. I never really tried Copilot on it a few times. Not for me.
Fucking ban AI already.
Good luck.
So tired of seeing shitty ass AI show up on my YouTube feed.
It's only getting worse, man. Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, AI's coming to American trucks soon. Oh, I worked in cyber basically, and detection and stuff. And I've been looking at AI too. Plenty of jobs in it.
Don't do it. That field
The
is
White
gonna
House
collapse.
just added jobs. I don't get the politics around here, but it's a random fact that they added like, I don't know if it was 2,000 jobs or something for AI in the government, and it starts at like $100,000 pay. Better go Google that site. Start applying.
Can't be a Fed boy.
I'll be undercover. Start doing.
I only roleplay as a
collabs.
Fed in GTA.
There you go.
Got my FIB jacket, FIB badge. Got my IA badge and IA hat.
Oh yeah.
My IA outfit is like, I'm totally not undercover. I got like a tropical button-up shirt and a colorful t-shirt underneath.
Is that all mods or you unlocked it in game?
No, that's stuff you can just get in vanilla online. I had to do glitches to get the FIB and IA badge, but the IA hat and FIB jacket are career progress rewards on Enhanced Edition.
Yeah. I was just run the stupid ass security outfits.
Yeah, I was using the prison guard outfit for a long time to be like a cop.
Exactly.
But now, for a while, they had a community event where you could do dispatch jobs for Vincent, and you actually got real police outfits. So I have a bunch of those.
That's pretty cool.
A park ranger outfit, so I can be a park ranger with my park ranger.
Out on this stuff because I just stopped playing GTA regularly long ago.
It's like 90% of the community missed out on the regular police outfits.
I waited till like way too late. I'm just trying to keep people coming back.
We were supposed to get a Cops and Crooks DLC.
I remember hearing about that
a long time ago, but then a bunch of stuff happened in the real world and they postponed it.
Just like we lost Rainbow Six Patriot. Bring it back. Bring it back. I was waiting for that game.
Truck
I take a Rainbow Six Vegas 3, you just know they're not going to do that in today's world. Unfortunately. Some great games. Vegas 1 and 2. I mean, they got to merge. Mustang, go, bro. I'm not trying to get hit by this guy.
If they only fixed one thing with the AI, I wish it would be the fact that they just slam on the brakes and then accelerate to infinity after doing a merge.
No.
It's like they have no idea how to maintain speed doing a merge.
Coming in hot. This hurricane damage sign. guess we're far down there, so yeah, definitely be hit hard.
There's a collapsed silo over there on the right.
My TV's HDR, I can't really see it.
Oh my god. What is this dude doing? Come on.
Too busy looking for the silo, then you stopped because of that guy. I went for the shoulder.
We came to a stop and just sat there.
What is a stop sign?
No, but like he's sitting there for like 10 seconds.
I just want to be 100% sure they wouldn't pull him over. We gotta pay a toll. Evil toll gate.
I don't need a blinker here.
I don't think you need anything here.
Well, technically you would if this was cross traffic, but
Yeah.
they have a barrier up.
I don't use blinkers. I just want everybody else to figure out where I'm going. Mouse on my phone there.
But I had my truck downshift on me to like 7th, and I was sitting at 2,000 RPM making that grade.
Hey, at least you got it.
Turbo's going, wee!
It's the sound of turbos. Had one in my first car. A diverter valve. It was beautiful to hear. Let off the gas.
I like naturally aspirated and more than I like turbos. Superchargers are fine.
Okay. Had to make sure because my car's supercharged now.
Yeah.
Both had their perks. Obviously, the turbo, you get a later response, but supercharger winds up quicker for acceleration.
And you get the same throttle response with a supercharger that you do as naturally aspirated. It's like you hit the gas and it's instant response.
Yeah.
Turbos, you hit the gas and you're just going, wait for it.
I can't really do anything to my car's supercharger anymore. I already got a stage 2+ hit. A 2 and a supercharger belt. Transmission 2. Next stage we have to replace the whole supercharger, I guess. Which sounds awesome until you look at the price to do it.
Just got a roots blower. Get a hood so you can stick your supercharger out the top.
That would be ridiculous. Feels like an American muscle car, hell yeah. But a European coupe with that, I don't know. Someone's had to have done it though, some car out there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of like some of the European Fords from the 70s have builds like that.
It'd be funny as hell to see like an old 3 Series with that. Old M5 with the V8 supercharger cut out the hood. It'd be awesome, the acceleration, but
this is cool. Okay, I gotta back it down that dock there to my left.
I'll pass you real quick because I want to see if that's where I gotta go to. Yep, same spot, so I'll pass you. Here's fair. Right here. Right enough. Just fixing my YouTube there for those wondering why the audio went quiet after I alt tab. For some reason it's still showing the world of Brooks login pop-up thing that it had to re-sign in. And once I make YouTube the non-primary window, it just starts like delaying. Alright. I wonder if you could fall into the water here if there's an invisible barrier. Not that I want to find out.
There's gotta be a barrier.
That'd be awesome.
I was thinking about that.
Guess you'd just be totaled entirely.
Actually, gonna call it here. I have to go do something.
Roger that. One sec. Good to go in a sec. If you disband, then go ahead.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna stick on for another half, I guess not a full half hour, but like 20, 30 minutes, so I'll catch you later.
Alright, man. Peace out.
So, yeah, real quick. Anyway, quite a few people stop in, so appreciate it. Only Zane in chat there. Yeah, next thing I'm watching live. About an hour and a half in. A 2-hour stream. I think we started like 5 to 10 minutes late. Ordered, I didn't have anything to eat at home. We're out of bread, we're out of like everything. It's pretty bad. So what the hell am I gonna eat? So I went on the delivery app, ordered myself a chicken sandwich. Little shop near me. Fire, by the way, but yeah, it made me late. By the time we got situated, we were like almost 10 minutes late. My goal is to cut off around 3:30 to 3:40, somewhere in there. Supposed to be on Rs2 Vietnam at night after this. I don't know if we'll make it or. Right. So I don't forget to ask if you can make Rs2, but yeah, let's go ahead and accept another job or something. See what we got. Let me look at the map. Let's probably stick in Louisiana. Not like I'm getting very far in 20, 30 minutes. I usually say it's about like 10 minutes to 100 miles, give or take, depending how you drive. Drive fast, obviously. Nachi Toche. Probably butchering that, so I'm sorry, but see if we can find a job there. Oh, perfect. 281 miles. Doing it. job. It'll be me solo for the rest of the sesh. I haven't said it yet today. Hope everyone's having a good day, good week, good life. We're on Thursday of our schedule, so I released the schedule like 3 weeks ago that it was a new TGS schedule. Then this week we're all over the place, not following the schedule. Then next week we're not gonna follow the schedule. It's the holidays and Christmas Eve. We're gonna do some specials, some abnormal games. I'm taking some games off the channel. This game's bi-weekly and it's gonna stay bi-weekly, so nobody has to worry about that. Same with SnowRunner, but like those who are in the shooter games, I had Battlefield 6 bi-weekly and Battlefield RedSec weekly. We're switching those, so Battlefield 6 will be weekly, RedSec will be bi-weekly. I used to play Hell Loose Insurgency back-to-back every week for like 3 years, and I just haven't been enjoying myself as much on those games because they're getting older. You can feel the player count dipped by like 50% on Insurgency in the last year. True story if you check Steam charts. So moving those to bi-weekly. There are a lot of changes coming along. So next week's going to be half normal, half not. Best way to sum it up, especially with the holiday. But the week of New Year's, as in Monday, I think it's the 29th, we'll start our brand new schedule. Starting a little bit early because our schedule is based on a 4-week system. We do bi-weekly, which is once every 2 weeks, and we do monthly, which is once a month. I'm going to be gone for a week in January on vacation from Saturday to Saturday, so we're going to lose a week. The day I get back from my trip, I'll probably stream that night, but no afternoon streams that day. And then the day I leave, I might even have to skip Friday night that week, so the New Year's week. So I guess it's not going to be normal. It's going to be as normal as we can make it, but that'll be the beginning of the new schedule. I'll probably try and stack some games up. Figure it out, one step at a time. At that point, we're losing like 3-4 streams. I don't know if I can make up 3 to 4 streams before that, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Cargo market. Lxii Toches. Probably butchering that. Figure it out. The true normal will return after my trip. Be like the 12th of January. That'll be week 2 because at that point there's only 3 more weeks left in January, so you get the idea. Thankfully one of the slots we're losing is flex, so flexible doesn't really matter. It's a flexible slot. If we don't hold it, it doesn't matter. It's there to be there, whatever we feel like doing. But the rest I'll have to do some conjuring, some magic. I cut over here to the left. Okay. They were trying to go. This game should be week of New Year's and then the 3rd week of January. Oh, that's not what my plan was to note right there. How I pulled in there. Trying to see what I could do without switching to 3rd person. I'm all about keeping it as close to sim as possible, as in, you know. Obviously in real life you can get out, walk around, blah blah blah. But you can't walk around in this game, and I don't know. Try to avoid going into 3rd person when I can. Taking blind side here, but we have to. The only way we're getting in there. Without making a full U-turn and readjusting. Alright. It's not perfect. Bring it up. Alright, last trip of the day. We'll take our usual half-hour break so I can get the dog out and all that stuff and get ready for RS2 Vietnam. Yeah, expect probably on Christmas Day. I think instead of making multiple posts, having a holiday post and a post, I'm just gonna do one giant post on YouTube in our post section for the holidays itself. Obviously, gotta say Merry Christmas, but then also I'll probably lay out the schedule of what to expect on the channel moving forward. But all that info will be there. ATS should be on Thursday. Thinking first slot on Thursdays as of right now. So ATS and SnowRunner will rotate that. We're just kind of cruising on the road, just nothing else to yap about anyway. But I think everyone's on board with the new schedule, so should be good to go. Do my main games, the campaigns and playthrough stuff Monday, Tuesday. I'll probably do CS2 and one bi-weekly on Wednesdays. That bi-weekly will be like Black Ops 7 and Battlefield Red Sec. Thursdays will be ATS SnowRunner bi-weekly, and then our monthly. Our monthly is gonna have a flex slot, Ready or Not RS2 Vietnam, and Space Marine 2. Fridays. What else am I gonna do Fridays? There's two bi-weeklies. The first slot will be Hell Lucent Insurgency Alternating. The second one would be Ground Branch and Star Citizen. Friday nights will still remain flex, so we play whatever the hell we feel like playing. Or if we miss a stream, we can make it up there kind of deal. Saturdays, probably be Battlefield 6 and Warzone in the afternoons. And then at night, it'll be co-op night. For those interested in the trucking style games, we're currently on RV there yet. McMaster and chat there can't make it this weekend. So if you notice the schedule change, we had to cancel it because we have 4 people involved, and if someone can't make it, I'm not trying to ditch them for the rest of the playthrough. Not that mean. So last second we did adjust it. But we'll be finishing RV there yet, I guess the 27th, hopefully. Pretty close to done. I'd say about 1 stream from done. If all goes to plan and we don't drive the RV off a cliff 15 times. And yeah, blow up something with our cigarettes. Game's kind of goofy, but 1 playthrough is like, I think all we're gonna put into it till they give it more updates, I guess. Pretty sure it's still considered an early access game, but it got popular through like Queso and stuff. Literally, and just take an RV through some crazy stuff like caves and stuff. You gotta build bridges and all. I think I'm gonna start driving a little bit like I used to do on Saturday nights. 260 miles could take 25 minutes if we wait for this guy. Probably a bad spot to pass because we got the turn coming up, but go for it. Since we're not doing an external contract, we're now limited to 65. Oh shit, it's the police. I'll drive a little bit faster than we have been all stream. We're not going to be following the rules for this one. I want to get my money. Try and make the next stream. Nobody's going to come from the right, to my knowledge. Just go for it. Yeah, you can actually see a house destroyed over there. Probably by the hurricane. What Knight was talking about when he was talking about damage. I'm hoping by the next time we stream this, I'll be playing it in 2K 120 plus and streaming 2K 60. Again, that'll be based on testing. A lot of games, this shouldn't be a problem with a 5080, a CPU and everything, but at the same time, if a game's really not optimized, it may be a problem. As of last week, all of our console streams, I got an Elgato 4KX. So it passes through 4K, and it puts 4K 60 into, you know, OBS Streamlabs. So did SnowRunner in 2K 60 last week. Pushes my GPU to the max on this gaming laptop, but it works. So Police Sim tomorrow night should be, well no, Saturday night, sorry, because we moved it. Should be in 2K. I think that's the only game I have on console next day. Yeah, console I'll be playing in 4K on my TV, or upscaled 4K if you want to call it that, for Xbox Series X, and then I'll be streaming 2K 60, and then for PC, once my new system's up and running, my goal is to play 2K 120 plus on the ultra wide, stream 2K 60. First game I'm going to install and test will be Spider-Man Remastered, because I really want to start that next week, on Monday if we can. So I'm going to have to set the 2K 60 extreme settings, or no, I was 2K extreme settings, and make sure I'm getting at least 120 FPS. And then have OBS set up for 2K 60. And I'll have to do some offline testing. But if all goes well, it'll be the beginning of the new TGS in a way. We're kind of in mush graphics in this game. Like I said, you know, it won't be a big difference, but I feel like it'll be noticeable enough. I'm going from 1080 to 2K, and from low on half the options to hopefully the higher end setting. May still be able to tell it's outdated, but it still should just look better than it does now. That's the hope, at least. I'm streaming Call of Duty United Offensive, which came out in 2003. And I custom resolutioned it and everything in the Steam startup commands. And it looks pretty damn good for being a 2003 Call of Duty. I do have it set to all max settings and stuff, because my 2080 on my gaming laptop couldn't handle that. That'd be wild. Game probably be stupid as hell to play it on my ultra wide, especially without a customizable HUD. My nightmare is if we play a game in 2K ultra wide and then the HUD's not movable, so then, you know, you're turning your head all the way to the side to look at the map or something. Not practical. Don't get back over. Stay there. You're gonna have a Mustang and drive it like that? Get out of my way. I'm a Euro car fan, but yeah, come on. Mustang. Just drive it. I'd expect you to drive it. Not like a grandpa. For his granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. Getting a little bit curvy up here. We're gonna slow down a little bit. That's because we're going through Lafayette. Ah, I see how it is, man. Wasn't even your right away. Wasn't even your right away. Thought I could pull that off, but the ambulance shouldn't have been fucking going. You had a green light. He had no emergency to go to. His lights weren't on. That is why we usually... I'll take that back. A lot of our streams were on Saturday nights where I had a few drinky poos and yeah, had some wild stuff happen from completely totaling the truck to flipping it over, you know, we did it all. More regularly than I'd like to admit. I'd probably have like $10 million if we didn't crash so much, but ever since we moved to weekdays, you know, it's a little bit more reasonable. I don't really crash much anymore. And that was a risk I was willing to take right there. The truck's doing fine. All good. Just keep going. Go. Trailer, I don't give a shit about the damage. It could be 100% and still be functional. As long as your cargo doesn't get damaged or your engine, whatever. Technically we're supposed to be done in 4 minutes, but we still have like 10 minutes of driving to go. If I drive like I'm supposed to. At least. See what we can do here. I hit and run that ambulance, so I gotta be out anyway. And that truck, for that matter, because I squeezed me between. Perfect sync up with that truck. 101 miles to go. Really hope no one's trying to merge. Good. Should have recorded that because that was pretty funny. The ambulance just had to go when it wasn't right away. While I'm already in the intersection. Illegally, but it was still there and the light turned green. He was like, nope. And then my truck on my left was like, nope. I got bullied. Oh, it was gonna start raining. Yep. I get slippery out here. I don't know how worn my tires are. Pretty sure in the last few streams I fully repaired my truck. I think it's the last time I had a few drinks. I went to the place and just repaired everything. Wanted to reset. A fresh start in my truck after totaling it 500 times in the last 80 streams, wherever the hell it's been. Going 85 miles per hour in a truck. Low, rainy day in Louisiana. Time to get me some felony speeding charges, boy. I slowed down for that. More scared of the tip than the actual slide, but that's what she said, by the way. The 39 miles, not seeing the exit yet. An accident. That's why I immediately ditched to the right. Bro, you guys really gonna shut down the highway? Can I get through here? Very, very slow. I don't think I can get through. I want to try it anyway. Oh my god. Yo, 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 I did it. Ah! Yeehaw! It did not look like enough space to get through. I don't know if we just drove through that thing. As in the barrier, not that it would have stopped the fucking truck anyway, but... Hell yeah, now I got the highway to myself. Try to slow down though. What's going on up there? The fuck? What the hell happened here, bro? What the hell? What the hell Yante is going on over here? Fucking something to drop out of the sky, boy? A plane fell off that engine fell off that plane, landed on that trailer. They really had multiple accidents on this highway. There was that one that they initially blocked, and then, unless there wasn't an accident there, I didn't actually take a deep look at it. It looked like it was a road closure, but we could see why it was closed. They put that there knowing that somebody was going to drive by it, though, at some point. If everybody got off the highway, I don't know if anybody would have seen it because of the detour. Nachitoches. Again, if I'm butchering it, my bad. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But we'll just go with that. What's going on in Nachitoches? Tires are doing pretty good. I mean, I guess they're still pretty good. Percentage worn. And I'm not following any rules right now. We're just trying to get there and turn this in because we're over the stream clock. Well, the initial stream clock. Well, it took a few % damage driving erratically the whole way here, so I'll take it. Could have been worse. Making a right here. No, up there, up there. These tires are gripping really good. Previously, I would run my tires down. They're really worn out. You just start sliding around. Actually pretty fun. Until you crash because of it. Where's it going right here? Oh shit, I see it. We're gonna wrap around. I drove fast on that trip, and people might say it's not realistic, but I guarantee I've seen some trucks pulling some wild shit. I live in the city, and I've seen trucks speeding, switching lanes all crazy, trying to get wherever the fuck they're going. I've seen it. Like, myself with my own 2 eyes in real life. It's like, that guy's in a hurry. I wonder if I can drive out here without hitting a wall. Give myself an easier backup. I don't want to blind this one. That damn trailer right there plays perfectly to fuck with me. What dickhead left that trailer there like that, bro? Come on, right at where I have to pull in? I had to straighten up, but I was worried about that trailer. It looks straight. Yeah, it's fucking directly in front of me. Man. Where this asshole is. Look. If I was an actual trucker and someone did that, I'd be fucking pissed. Going on your way to inconvenience another trucker. Guarantee there was someone else that could have left that. Damn. Delivered. Excellent. I got some nice pay on that too. We didn't take any damage. No, we plowed into an ambulance in a truck. Shh, nobody saw that. That's gonna be it though, for our session. We are approximately just shy, a minute shy of 2 hours, so perfect timing. Real quick, schedule up on the screen for those who might be interested in other stuff. Again, ATS, bi-weekly on Thursday, so not next Thursday, but New Year's Thursday, unless we move it because of the holiday. Next week, New Year's week, going to be slightly abnormal. New Year's week is technically the start of a new schedule, which would be ATS week. I just can't promise that all the games will fall exactly on the days they're supposed to be held. And, you know, we'll have to cancel 2-3 games. We'll work that out. I might be able to make them up during the week on days my wife's working or something. Pretty flexible with me gaming, so thankfully I have that going for me. So, you know, if I need to do 3 streams in a day instead of 2, I could probably work that out. But let's worry about that when the time comes. So yeah, expect this 2 weeks from today, give or take. And yeah, that's all there is to that. So for those interested, we are about, let's call it 10 minutes behind by the time I shut down. The RS2 Vietnam probably get delayed 10 or so minutes, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. And we'll hold that. Tomorrow we got Black Ops 7 Warzone Hell Let Loose. Again, abnormal Friday, Saturday, but I'm just working with it. Saturday, I'm making up our CS2 session that was supposed to be Wednesday, doing Battlefield 6. And then, because I didn't finish COD United Offensive on Tuesday, I'm on veteran difficulty. It's one of the hardest CODs ever made. I'm stuck. Literally, I spent 2 hours on the last 2 mission checkpoints of the final mission in the game because it's so fucking stupidly hard. So I decided Saturday I'm going to do I make it up at 5 p.m. It might take me 20 minutes, and the stream might be 20 minutes long. It might take me 2 hours. It might be 2 hours long. We'll see how that goes. And then, because we can't do RV there yet Saturday night, we're doing Police Sim. I'll be on there with Cat. Back on the Contraband DLC, which is the Border Patrol DLC. Border Patrol, how you want to call it. Not on Sunday. And if all goes to plan, I'll be on Spider-Man Remastered on Monday. Shout out to MFR across our whole board. BBT on Patreon, Mike McMaster membership, BC Bonsai on Superchat. Thanks for watching. Like, sub. Peace out.